A friend asked me to make her some blueberry bagels, so I decided to test try the recipe on camera. Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple. These are the first half of the ingredients to make the bagels: yeast, sugar, flour, and some warm water. So I'm going to begin by making a starter. Put all the flour in here, and then some sugar, and some active dry yeast. All right, I'm measuring it out for you guys. It's 2 1/4 teaspoon. Get the quarter, then dump it in here. Now all I have to do is give this a whisk and add the warm water. So this is just going to become a thick paste. Yeah, it's coming. If it's too thick, just get a little bit more water in there, okay? Let me clean it up. And then cover it up for 1 hour. But meanwhile, screenshot this, guys. These are the ingredients for the bagels. Alright, so let me take here the blueberries. And I'm going to do about a cup of blueberry, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and a tablespoon of water. Now let me go ahead and blend this. Okay, so the lid's on. And just give this a whirl. If it's too thin, add some more blueberries, alright? So I'm just going to go ahead and blend some more. Now let's take a look. Alright guys, I'm following this recipe that I saw online, right? So it needed to be thick, so I had to steal some more of Jory's blueberries. I'm dead. So this is our thing here. And what we're going to do is put 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Alright, let me go ahead and put the rest of the flour. And it's 2.5 cups. And then get the handle of my wooden spoon or spatula. And just start stirring like this, alright? So you don't have to get your hands in this right here. Let me get my ring off because I will get my hands in there. And guys, I know there's probably more complicated ways of doing these things, but I try to find the simplest method. That's a part of the name, the Bear Pantry Show, because sometimes your pantry is bare, right? So I went to go try to find dried blueberries, kind of like the way raisins and cranberries are dried. I couldn't find them in my local supermarket, so I had to use the fresh ones. And I chose to do it like this because I watched a bunch of recipes that just kind of put them in without blending, and I don't like the way they look, the finished product. So I'm doing it this way. First I'm doing the blueberry. Am I saying muffin or bagels? I might have been saying muffin, but I mean bagels. You guys know what I'm making. So I need to go get some more flour because that thing made it a little bit wet. Joe's suggestion for next time around is not to put any water, maybe a little bit of lemon, but no water, and blend the blueberries. So let me just grab some flour, okay? We'll be fine. Alright, so some more flour because it got sticky because the blueberries, you know, the paste made it kind of sticky. Now I'm making these as a gift to one of the palm readers at the beach when we take Jada to sing. The other one was the one that asked me to make her plain bagels, and they're sister-in-laws. So this one got involved. This is the one that's normally at the beach. She got involved and she goes, "Can I get bagels too? But I want cinnamon, raisin, and blueberry." I'm like, what? Well, you gotta be so extra. Why can't you be like your sister-in-law that just wants plain? But you know what? It gave me an opportunity to try to make this. So I'm not gonna complain, okay? Oh, by the way, look at my necklace and my earring. Thank you, Carla. Carla Gaskin sent me a gift, and she sent Jada a bunch of things too that she's so appreciative for. And we'll send you a text, all right? Just let me get through this show. All right, so I'm just going to keep kneading this until it's not sticky and smooth. Okay? Now, normally when my hands are like this, I have to get them washed up and dried because I find that it's easier for me to knead this way, all right? So let me go ahead and just roll out this dough ball, guys. Now, how long does it take to knead? Well, it takes as long as it takes you to get it into a smooth ball, all right? So just keep working it. Here's the ball. Let me go ahead and put it back in my bowl. I didn't even wash the bowl, all right? Cover it up for another hour. Now let me go ahead and get my oven lit. It has to come up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now let's take a look. Yeah, it's risen nicely. Let me go ahead and dump it out. And then just get some flour on it. And just knead. If it's sticky, just keep putting flour, okay? Punch it. They always say punch the dough, and I say punch it like it owes you money, guys. So now, make it into, I guess, a disc. That's what I call it. And cut it into 8 equal pieces. As equal as your eyes can see. And then let me get some more flour. Make this into a ball. And then let me get my cookie cutter. And normally I use one that's 1 3/4 big, but I'm using a 2-inch one this time. Let's see. So the holes are even bigger. Set this aside on a floured countertop. You guys see what I'm doing, right? I'm just kind of smoothing off the top and then pinching the bottom shut. And then cutting it with the cookie cutter. And we're going to get 8 like this. And then the holes will make some more. So let me make one out of this. Punch it out. Make one out of these pieces. And then punch it out. And then now 2 pieces are left. So I'm going to make another one. Punch it out with the smaller cookie cutter. And now this piece is left, and we can either tear it open like this to make the hole, or you could do it like this. Just go ahead and roll it into a long snake-like piece and then just seal it shut. So now we have to boil bagels first before we bake them. Let me move this cloth before I burn the house down. Put some honey in the water because these are sweeter bagels. And then just dump 3 at a time in the pot, alright, if it can fit. And in the last video when I did bagels, somebody asked how long do they boil for. I'd say about 40 seconds on each side. 40 seconds to maybe a minute on each side. Set them here on the wire cooling rack. And then let me get some egg wash on top while I'm boiling the rest. So I have what, 11 or so, right? I wasn't counting. Were you guys counting? Put them in the oven. Pour some water on the tray below. I didn't show that, but I poured some water on the tray below. And then about 30 to 40 minutes later, switch them. Switch them around, alright? And now they're done. Let me grab them out here. Look, they look gorgeous. They smell gorgeous. I know my friend's gonna love this. Wow. Let's break one like this instead of cutting it. See how I broke that one? You've been eyeing that baby one ever since I made it. You guys see how I made it though? I made it like a snake, right, Joe? And then just beat the end. So if you don't have the cookie cutter, do that. And you notice that when we did the smaller bagels, we did the smaller 1.7 something size, right? You want any butter? We have that butter in the fridge. Sometimes you just forget to take out a block of it. You want some? No?
Yeah.
You good? I just want to taste. So I think I like how I blended the blueberries. What do you think? I couldn't find the dried ones, like I said, so I blended the what? The fresh one. The fresh one. I like the way they look. Jory, thank you so much for the bagels. Blueberry.
Good.
These 5 are for the palm like I told you guys. She wanted blueberry. So I thank her for requesting it, because then I had to learn how to make it, right? So I hope you guys try it. Come back to me what all you put in yours, alright? Thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow and like the page and put me in your watch so that you can know when I upload another video. And if you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye now.